Hello, this is Deborah Hardman, owner of Nature's Healing. Welcome to our Raindrop technique class and learning about the Raindrop technique kit that you can purchase and enjoy all the health benefits of. I want to start off by saying thank you and welcome for taking the time to watch this video so you can learn more about all the awesome benefits of using the Raindrop technique and why I actually do it on a regular weekly basis on using the oils so I can get the optimum health, energy, vitality, and everything that I need out of my Raindrop technique. First of all, I want to start off by saying that these oils are not here to treat, prescribe, diagnose, or treat anything. They are just a health and wellness type product that can actually give you a lot of energy. And Young Living is the purest that I have ever used since when I first started off. I am a former massage therapist of 20 some years. I had done so many things with different essential oils. Didn't think anything different that one product would actually be better than another product until I've had a few friends of mine actually start telling me, hey, what about Young Living? Check that out. And I'm like, what about it? I've never heard about it before. So they actually encouraged me to check it out even further. So I did. And I went to a 12 Oils of Ancient Scripture class with a friend of mine. I put all the oils on, and then all of a sudden I realized there's a difference with the oils. I did all the research. I mean, I employ everybody to do research. Seriously, if the company is not open to share with you their process unless you see it, go to the company to see it, or the research that's developed online, or any of those things, then you should run fast, because you want to be able to know where oils are coming from, that they're taken care of, they're processed correctly, all that great stuff. And that's with Young Living Essential Oils. They do all that and more. Gary and Mary started the company over 20 years ago now, and have learned to figure out how to do everything from seed to the seal. That's one of my favorite things that I could tell you about that. Gary also had an accident when he was in his early 20s. He was out in the field clearing out some stuff, realized that he had a major accident where he was in a lot of discomfort. So he kept praying to the Lord and asking for his guidance, because he was all by himself. The only way he got out of there was through faith and prayer, because otherwise he was hurting a lot and needed some relief. He went into the hospital and finally realized that is not where he wanted to go in direction-wise. He asked the Lord what he needed to do. Faith-based man, he got his direction from Christ and started to research out exactly what Christ was going to lead him to today on how to produce these essential oils properly. We are globally based, literally have members in many different parts of the world, and we also have farms in every part of the world too. So it's nice to know that we are worldwide, that you could not imagine not getting oil from somewhere that is being tested. I like the seed to seal, our promise of purity from seed to seal. Seed is the potential essential oil come from the plant species that has been authenticated by Young Living and industry experts through scientific research, field study, university partnerships, and on-site planting certification. Selecting seeds that produce the highest value is a vital first step in our seed to seal process. Also, second step is cultivate young living knowledge of soil preparation, balance of the sun and water, responsible for weeding and pest control, and wildcraft harvesting ensure that stringent standards are met, both on our farms and as well as carefully monitoring partner farms. We continue to conduct research and remain dedicated to growing the highest quality aromatic plants. Third step, we distill. Combining ancient and modern technology, Young Living's low pressure steam distillation process ensures that the beneficial plant compounds in each batch of essential oils remain uncompromised. This step is completed at just the right time to ensure all beneficial constituents are present to maximize the quality of the oil. Additionally, we use tree resin hydrodistillation for select oils and cold pressing techniques for most of our citrus essential oils. Fourth step, testing. Young Living never accepts diluted, cut, or adulterated essential oils to guarantee consistent quality. Our essential oils are tested in our own internal labs as well as our third-party facilities to ensure that they meet demanding specifications, exceed international standards, and contain the optimum levels of natural bioactive molecules. Our fifth is seal. We complete our seed to seal process by carefully sealing and inspecting each bottle of essential oil at our 107,000 square foot state-of-the-art clean room facility and then shipping to members worldwide. Individual bottles labels are encoded with detailed tracking information that allows Young Living to track each bottle of essential oil back to its source. And I wish we had a sixth step, or would be education. We love doing education. We hold classes everywhere, online, in people's homes, in coffee shops, in people's offices, everywhere, because we want to educate you and have you experience the oils. We bring them in for you to smell, taste, touch, everything, and it's so awesome because then you can really experience the benefits of them. We look at our farms around the globe. We are in Highland Flats, Naples, Idaho, U.S., Fort Nielsen, British Columbia, Canada, Simona-le-Roatan, France. I'm not going to make this one. Salaya, Oman. I know it's Ecuador, but Guayaquil, Ecuador, and Split, Correda. We also have partner farms and co-op farms and qualified vendors. So we are everywhere so we can get you the essential oils that grow abundantly in that part of the world. We don't want to remove them from any other area that grow abundantly and with the best quality so we can get them to you. That's why I love the fact that Gary goes out in the field all the time to look and research out what is going on in every farm. And the essential oils, they are can be used in the home for fitness, personal care use. How to use the essential oils? You can use them aromatically, topically, and internally, which is awesome. Now on to our wonderful raindrop technique. The raindrop technique, most people would agree that massage is soothing, relaxing, and pleasurable. But raindrop technique is unquestionably far superior as it combines essential oils with specific massage techniques to aid greater therapeutic benefits to a pleasurable massage. Anyone who has experienced the raindrop technique is very quick to get on the massage table again to enjoy and discover new benefits of this most remarkable application of essential oils. Raindrop technique is one of the safest, non-invasive regimens available for spinal health. It is also an invaluable method to promote healing from within using topical applied essential oils. The development of the raindrop technique was done by D. Gary Young, developed the raindrop technique based on his research of essential oils and their antimicrobial properties. His knowledge of the VitaFlex technique and its reflex points on the feet and fascinating information on the light stroking called effleurage and its effect on the muscles and the nervous system. I want to say Lakota Indians, and I'm sure I'm saying this right. While visiting with the Lakota people, Gary learned that for several generations before the U.S. and Canadian border was established, the Lakota Indians migrated across the Canadian border into the northern region of Saskatchewan and Manitoba. There they often witnessed the northern lights, or aurora borealis. Those who were ill or had complicated health problems would stand facing the aurora borealis, holding their hands towards the lights, and inhale deeply. The Lakota believed that when the aurora borealis was visible, the air was charged with healing energy. They would mentally inhale this energy, allowing it to pass through their spine and onto other afflicted areas of the body through neurological pathways. Many experience dramatic healing effects through this practice. Eventually, after the border divided the U.S. from Canada, making migration to the north impossible, the Lakota began practicing this energy process mentally, coupled with light stroking to facilitate the spreading of energy through the body. Effleurage. Gary has said that he does not know if this is where the effleurage he teaches, feathering finger stroking, first originated, but has become associated with this healing technique. It is believed that the Lakota people continue their practice of mentally processing energy, coupling with effleurage to distribute healing energy throughout the body. Gary found that when this practice of effleurage was coupled with the therapeutic power of essential oils, the stimulation of VitaFlex, its effect were greatly heightened. Since this therapeutic practice was adopted in 1989, Raindrop technique has been embraced by massage therapists, chiropractors, and other medical professions around the world for its help with relaxation, correcting spinal misalignments, and antiviral effects. Statistic validation. In 2001, Dr. David Stewart circulated a questionnaire to over 2,000 health practitioners, massage therapists, aromatherapists, and their clients to gain insight on the results that were occurring from the Raindrop technique. He received 422 responses, summarizing the experience of some 14,000 Raindrop sessions. His findings were summarized in his booklet, A Statistical Validation of Raindrop Technique, available through Life Science Publishing and also Amazon.com and online. Overall, the 416 respondents who had received a Raindrop technique rated it positive 97%, pleasant 98%, and results in improving their health 89%, results in an improvement emotional state 86%, and would choose to receive Raindrop techniques again 99.9%. Consistent with the French model, the use of undiluted essential oils in Raindrop technique is consistent with the French model for aromatherapy, which is the most extensively practiced and study modeled in the world. With over 40 years of experience using essential oils clinically, the French have consistently recommended neat, undiluted use of essential oils. An illustration roster of 20th century French physician provides convincing evidence that undiluted essential oils have a valuable place in the therapeutic arsenal of clinical professions. René Gosevas, Jean Valnet, and Jean Claude, MD, Daniel, I don't know how you say all these names, and many others have long attested to the safe and effective use of undiluted essential oils and the dramatic and powerful benefits they can impart. Skin warming and reddening. The care and the use of the Raindrop technique, the use of certain undiluted essential oil topically can cause minor redness and heat in the tissue. Normally, this is perfectly safe and not something to be overly concerned about. Individuals who have fair skin, such as blondes and redheads, or those persons whose systems are toxic, are more susceptible to the temporary redness. Should the redness or heat become excessive, it can be redeemed within a minute or two by immediately applying several drops of V6 vegetable oil complex or a pure high-quality vegetable oil like jojoba oil or almond oil or coconut oil to the affected area. This effectively dilutes the oil and the warming effect, and it works. I'm telling you, I've done it and it works immediately. It's awesome. Temporarily mild warming is normal for raindrop technique. Topically, it is even milder than that of many capsulated creams and sports ointments. Indeed, rather than being a cause of concern, this warming indicates that positive benefits are being received. In cases where the warmth or heat exceeds the comfort zone of the recipient, as mentioned before, the facilitator can apply the pure vegetable oil to the area until the discomfort level regains and the redness dissipates. Usually takes within 2 to 3 minutes. It happens a lot, and it's just basically relieving. It's basically showing that there's stuff that's coming out of the skin and working in there. Some misconstruence this is an allergic reaction when in fact the problem is not caused by an allergy but rather by foreign chemicals already embedded in the tissue. Essential oils are known to digest toxic waste, chemicals, and other unwanted toxins in the body, and sometimes that process starts to work very quickly, and that's why you have that. The medical profession. A number of medical professionals throughout the United States have adopted raindrop technique in their clinical practice and have found it to be an outstanding method to relieve the problems associated with sciatica, scoliosis, and other chronic back pain. Chiropractic practices in other places. As a chiropractor, they believe that the dramatic results of the raindrop technique are enough for them to rewrite the book on scoliosis. And similar to that, these essential oils truly represent a new frontier of medicine, that they have resolved cases that have many professionals that regard it as hopeless, which is fantastic. So there's a lot of great benefits to this. Also, microorganisms may cause scoliosis and other things going on. A growing amount of scientific research shows that certain microorganisms lodged near the spinal cord can contribute to deformities. These pathogens create inflammation, which in turn contorts and disfigures the spinal column. Raindrop technique uses a sequence of highly antimicrobial essential oils dropped on the back as a non-invasive therapy for fighting against pathogens lying dormant against the spine, which alleviates symptoms of many different ailments, while strengthening the immune system. Studies at Western General Hospital in Scotland linked viral-like practices to scoliosis. Researchers at the University of Bonn have also found that the viruses can lodge in the spinal throughout their life. Research in 2001 further corroborate the existence of infectious microorganisms as a cause of spinal pain and inflammation. And also they have found that 53% of patients with severe problems to the back tested positive for chronic infections by bacteria. And so basically, the Raindrop kit actually helps make your back very happy and very problematic free. So that's why we use it. And the best thing is I done it. It has Raindrops have extended time to require to the incubation material, and it can last up to 7 days in the system. Isn't that fantastic? 7 days. So there's so many great benefits of using the Raindrop technique. Most people would agree that the massage is soothing, relaxing, pleasurable, but Raindrop technique is unquestionably far superior as it combines essential oils with specific massage techniques to aid greater therapeutic benefits to a pleasurable massage. And I love the fact that physical release and emotional release can also happen with it. Because when D. Gary Young developed Raindrop technique in '91, he first chose 9 pure therapeutic grade essential oils that would synergistically combine to kill virus and bacterial pathogens, reduce inflammation, support the immune system, and ease respiratory discomfort, relax stress muscles, and relieve the body of bone and joint discomfort. We love having a happy body. He felt this combination of oils would also balance the energy, lift, and spirit by reducing stress, calm, and troubled and confused mind. This began a new realm of healing that emerged from within the confines of emotional bondage. In the cerebral cortex is a structure called the amygdala that is affected only by scent. It is here that the emotions and memories of life are stored. Since essential oils have the ability to cross the blood barrier and stimulate the amygdala, buried feelings of past traumas, emotional upsets, and unhappy memories are often released to the mind, bringing those feelings and constituents to the surface of awareness. Many physical and emotional problems become dim or completely disappear as the foundation of the emotion is discovered and released. Raindrop technique has vast benefits with its to be realized by the individual receiving the application. It is different for each individual person, unlike anyone else. It is very personal and specific to each person's need. Children tend to respond even faster than adults because they do not have any preconceived ideas about what they want to have happen or experience. They just love it, and they often fall asleep while the essential oils and the touch of massage fill them with peace and contentment, and as body systems harmonize together. Raindrop technique is an experience for everyone at any age, for whatever the need or desire may be, and perhaps it is just a time of quiet relaxation and enjoyment. I have to say I've been enjoying doing the Raindrop technique on so many people as I travel the world and share it with other people, because getting to see them afterwards they're so relaxed and so ready to just take a good night's sleep that it's such an awesome experience seeing what the oils are doing and what God is doing in their life when I'm applying His healing properties. Raindrop technique is one of the safest, most non-invasive regimens available for spinal health. It is also available method to promoting healing from within using topical applied essential oils. The single oils used is oregano. It awakens receptors, kills pathogens, helps digest toxic substances on the receptor sites. Thyme oil kills pathogens and digests waste and toxic substances on the receptor sites. Basil releases muscle tension. Cypress improves circulation and is an oil for the pituitary gland. Wintergreen reduces temporary pain. Marjoram strengthens muscles. Peppermint promotes greater oil penetration. And we always use the Valor to start with because it structurally balances and aligns. Also, Valor is always used as the first oil I put on anyone I'm working with, and I'm telling each person to do this, to put on, because Valor is actually the closest in our body's frequency. It actually prepares and balances our body and ready to receive any of the other oils to put on afterwards. And I always add the peppermint oil at the end of all the other oils because then it promotes the penetration into the body. The aroma seeds oil is a muscle relaxation and also reduction in temporary minor pains, discomfort. And white angelica is a protection for regular energy. Now, we don't have the white angelica in the Raindrop kit, but I always suggest when people get the kit, because it comes with the DVD, so you can see how to do it on your kids or family members. So that's awesome when you're not able to get to a place that actually, if they're not in your area to do this, you can get the kit yourself and watch the DVD and apply the oils, and it has a booklet that shows you step by step how to do it. So the white angelica, I'm always putting on me and the person that I'm working with, so that way any negative stuff that they are dealing with that day, and also myself, if my mind is not there, it cleanses all that around us so that we are protected from any adverse energy, if that makes any sense to you whatsoever. So the simple application, the oils are dispersed like drops of rain from a height of about 6 inches above the back, starting with the low back, and the oils are feather stroked with the back of the fingers up along the vertebrae, out over the back muscles, and over the shoulders to the neck. Although the entire technique takes from 30 to 45 minutes to complete, the oil continues to work for 7 days as the body regenerates itself and feels better taking process. Many recipients feel the benefit of the oils for 7 days afterwards, as they recognize from feeling of other discomforts in their body, they're feeling better, has decreased, and not feeling as good decreases, and they feel so much better. If they have other things that are going on with them, it just revitalizes them and makes them feel better in life, feel peace and renewed zest of life. Experiencing the world the wonderful results of a first-time raindrop application does not mean that all the desired benefits will be realized. One raindrop session might be just a time to balance and relax the body. Some individuals may feel that they want to have a raindrop once a week, once a month, or every 3 or 4 months. Other individuals working on getting their body balanced and feeling great emotionally, they do it as regularly as once a week, which is very beneficial. It's important to recognize that the health of the body is not attained by doing just one thing. It's a result of a well-rounded program of exercise, proper nutrients, sufficient sleep. Health is everything we do, see, say, eat, think about, drinking plenty of water and getting enough sleep. So if you would like to learn more about the raindrop technique, all the different great benefits besides what I'm doing here, and experience it yourself, please feel free to contact me at deborahhardman.com so you can learn more. DeborahHardman.com. Also, if someone actually sent you this video and you're interested in getting signed up as a member and sharing this with your family and friends, please contact them so you can say that you would like to get started and get this raindrop kit. And thank you so very much for taking the time out to watch this educational video in our class on raindrop technique. Have a great day, and I pray that this education will bring you lots of uplifting education to know that there is a better way to have energy, vitality, and freedom to experience what God has to offer us each and every day. So I wish you many blessings towards that and great learning. Have a wonderful day. Thanks.